2013, and some things, what we don't do enough, folks, is we don't applaud ourselves. We don't do something good and take time to celebrate. And I want you to think back in the year 2012, the last 11 and a half months. And I want you to remember of something you've done good. I want you to applaud yourself. You might even want to reward yourself. You might take yourself out to dinner, go buy yourself a cocktail or something. But think back at all of the good things you've done in the past year. Before just scrambling on to the next year, let's stop and pause and reflect on some of the good you've done, some of the growth that you've achieved, because I know you have. But we don't take time to do that. We don't take time to say, wait a second, I've accomplished a lot in this past year. I forgot how much I accomplished. So pause in the next couple of weeks as we go into the holiday season and be good to yourself. You've done good in a tough economy. So applaud yourself. That's number one. Now, if you're up to your eyeballs in activity and you can't possibly do something else, then let's make some room. And you make room by eliminating something. Rather than keep adding, identify something that either a bad habit or a waste of time or something, but let's name one thing, just one thing, and eliminate it in the coming year. Now, it could be procrastination, it could be dessert, I don't know what it is, but pick something that you're not proud of. I was mentioning to my brother the other day, proud is such a powerful word. If you want to make your kids feel good, if you want to move them on to success, don't be solicitous, but if they do something, tell them you're proud of them. I'm really proud of you. That's powerful. So, and pick something that you want to eliminate, number one, but then now pick something you want to add. And you want to add something. What can I add to my program? Now, it could be, I'll give you an example, it could be your thank you notes. Maybe you haven't been doing that enough. I want to make sure that in 2013, I'm at least once a week, I'm going to send a handwritten note to somebody who's affected my life positively. So just add one. Eliminate one and add one. And the last point is name one home run target. I mean, pick a client, pick a name, pick an organization. It's a home run. I mean, just as a challenge to yourself. In next year, I want to do business with so-and-so. And it'll be a stretch. It'll be a stretch. For example, here's a stretch for you. I want to beat Brad Pitt's travel agent. Now, that's a stretch, but, I mean, he's got one. Why not you? You're the best in the business. Why isn't it you? I want the president of IBM to book a cruise with me. Well, there's one very good reason why he's not doing it now. Or she. I don't know if it might be a she. I think it's a she. But there's one very good reason why she's not doing it now is because she doesn't know you. That's why. That's one reason why. So, first of all, let's pick that as a stretch goal and say, okay, I'm going to get to know, not personally, but I'm going to introduce myself to the president of IBM. Yes, you can do it. Don't tell me you can't do it. Tell me you don't want to do it. Don't tell me you can't do anything, because you can. Tell me you choose not to. Tell me you don't want to pay the price to. Tell me you don't want to spend the money to. But don't tell me you can't, because you can once you decide that's what you want. Now, I stumbled on this. I'm going to share this next slide. It also has a URL. It has a link. It's not a live link on your set.